Series. There's Easy Rollins, Fearless Jones, and now this is the fourth, and I know it's you project several more books about Leon and McGill. You've written in many other forms too, but you keep coming back to crime fiction. So I'm curious about your sense of the genre and what its draw is and how it works.
Well, I mean, crime fiction is really a very important American fiction, partially because of its existentialism. People understanding where and why they are and other people are. And also because it's able to question what's happening, what's going on, what's right and what's wrong. And inside of that, it allows you a view into worlds that you might not see otherwise. That when somebody will write let's say if you're going to write a story about an undocumented laborer in Central California, and how he died or how he lived, whatever. If you write the story straightforward like that, what you do is you get readers who are interested in that. But if you wrote, like, all of a sudden, the way you got into that story was from a Chicano detective who is hired by somebody in the area to find out who indeed killed the boss of all these workers, then all of a sudden you have a much larger group. And what you do is you can reach much further by putting something in crime fiction, because a lot of people read crime fiction and they don't care where it happens, they don't care who's in it, they care about the resolution of the crime, because that's what's important to them. But in doing that, you're able to talk about a much broader world and bring people into a world. It starts with Sherlock Holmes, who talked about the empire. But in doing that, he brought people to India, he brought people to Australia, he brought people to South Africa. He did an extraordinary reach that people might not have gotten at otherwise.